most high achievers and people achieving lots of success have got that mindset, but how do you cultivate it from your point of view? And
I think it goes back to yourself as an individual, being brutally honest with yourself. When you're brutally honest with yourself, it allows you to be brutally honest with other people. And what I mean by brutally honest with yourself is we've all got flaws, right? We've all got weaknesses. It's just about standing in the mirror and looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, yeah, right, this is my weakness. I acknowledge that. This is an insecurity that I have, or this is an area where I need to progress in. And the moment you do that and you acknowledge that, you sort of makes you feel happy with who you are. It makes you sort of know yourself, the best version of yourself. And it makes you bulletproof against any negativity. Because someone might say to you, well, you're really weak in that area. They're being brutally honest to you, and we don't like the truth. But if you're brutally honest with yourself, you can go, I know that. And you can process that. You can take that in and go, I know that, I'm working on that. You almost just bat it back at people. Like people, Ant, you're a bit too big for your boots. Well, I knew that, but now I've reined it in. Or Ant, you talk too much, or whatever it might be, or yeah, I know that, I'm working on that. And it makes you bulletproof, and it makes you fully happy with yourself. And once you can be fully brutally honest with yourself, it sort of makes you limitless. And
so what do you do when you have the weaknesses?
Then it gives you confidence.
When you have the weaknesses, you've been honest with yourself, you've acknowledged them, how do you go and conquer them?
You've got to just, again, put yourself on that front line. A lot of people, the word failure, they stay away from it. People hear failure, they automatically go, right, well, it stops you from doing a lot of things, failure. Because you think, well, I'm not going to go down that route because I'm going to fail. But we fail. I'm sat here and I've failed so many times up to this moment. And guess what? I'm going to fail so many times till the day I pass away. Once you acknowledge that failure is everyday part of life, again, that makes you limitless because you're not scared to fail. So therefore, you're not scared to try different things, to put yourself out of your comfort zone. Because it's not actually getting to the goal where you learn. It's the journey to that goal. So keep going. Even if you know you're going to fail, keep going and get as much out of that journey as you can. Even if you do fail, well, actually, by the time you get to that failing point, sometimes I look at things, I think, I'm never going to do that. I can't, but do you know what? I'm going to give it a go. And I learn so much from getting to that point, even though I know that, boom, I've hit that brick wall. Well, actually, look what I've gathered along the way. I've gathered so much tools to make my way around that wall, or maybe to come back and take a different route. And that's what it does. To have that positive, you've got to not be scared of failure. Just accept that failure is everyday part of life. And once you do that, you will get out of your comfort zone and you will try things. It's like with kids nowadays. They're scared of failing. They don't get out and do stuff because they're worried about what people think about them, how they're going to be judged, how they're going to, that stops us from doing things because of that one word, failure. So accept that it's everyday part of life. And again, you're going to fail. That's life. You are going to fail. If you embrace it and you flip that into a positive and you use that to your advantage, it will again get you out of your comfort zone and it will make you limitless.